Welcome back to Mindful Family Living, your channel dedicated to cultivating consciousness and well-being in every aspect of our lives. Today we have an important topic to explore together: mindful spending. In this video, we'll dive deep into the challenges many of us face when it comes to our financial choices and provide practical advice to help you make conscious decisions that align with your values and long-term goals. So, if you're ready to transform your relationship with money, let's get started. Before we begin, I want to acknowledge a common challenge that many of us experience: mindless spending. We've all been there, feeling the rush of excitement when making impulsive purchases, only to later regret it and find ourselves trapped in a cycle of unfulfilling consumption. But fear not, because today, we're going to explore how to break free from this pattern and embrace mindful spending. If you're tired of feeling overwhelmed by your financial choices and want to regain control over your spending habits, then keep watching. Throughout this video, I'll be sharing 6 practical tips that will empower you to cultivate consciousness in your financial decisions and experience the long-term benefits of mindful spending. But first, I want to invite you to actively engage with the content by reflecting on your own spending habits. Take a moment to think about a recent impulse purchase or a recurring expense that you believe might not align with your values or long-term goals. Keep this in mind as we explore each tip, and by the end of this video, you'll have actionable steps to address it. Tip 1. Track and analyze your expenses. Our first step toward mindful spending is to track and analyze your expenses. This practice allows you to gain a clear understanding of where your money is going, identify patterns, and make informed decisions. By taking this proactive approach, you'll start to see the benefits of having a conscious overview of your financial choices. Start by documenting all your expenses, whether big or small. Utilize digital tools or budgeting apps to simplify the process. Regularly review your spending patterns, categorize your expenses, and analyze where you can make adjustments. This practice not only provides you with clarity but also helps you identify areas where you can cut back or redirect your funds towards more meaningful purposes. Tip 2. Define your values and priorities. Next, it's essential to define your values and priorities. What truly matters to you? When you have a clear sense of your values, it becomes easier to align your spending with what brings you joy, purpose, and fulfillment. Take some time for self-reflection and identify your core values. Are you passionate about sustainability, education, or supporting local businesses? Once you have a list of your values, align them with your financial choices. Ask yourself, does this purchase reflect my values? This practice will help you make intentional decisions that support your priorities and create a sense of harmony between your values and your spending habits. Tip 3. Practice intentional delay. One powerful technique to combat mindless spending is practicing intentional delay. When you feel the urge to make an impulse purchase, challenge yourself to wait for a designated period, a day, a week, or even longer. This pause allows you to evaluate whether the purchase is genuinely aligned with your values and priorities. During this delay period, ask yourself important questions like, do I really need this? Will it bring me long-term satisfaction? Does it align with my financial goals? By giving yourself this time and space for reflection, you'll become more aware of impulsive urges and be able to make more mindful decisions. It's amazing how often we find that the initial desire to purchase something fades away, leading to greater financial freedom and satisfaction. Tip 4. Cultivate gratitude and contentment. Gratitude and contentment are powerful antidotes to the never-ending pursuit of more. By cultivating gratitude for what we already have, we can shift our focus from accumulating possessions to appreciating and maximizing their value, ultimately leading to more mindful spending habits. Take a moment each day to reflect on what you're grateful for in your financial life. It could be having a stable income, a roof over your head, or the ability to provide for your family. By fostering an attitude of gratitude, you'll naturally develop contentment and reduce the desire for excessive material possessions. Tip 5. Research and educate yourself. Empower yourself through knowledge. Take the time to research and educate yourself about the products, services, and companies you support with your purchases. By being informed, you can make choices that align with your values and contribute to a more sustainable and ethical world. Investigate the companies behind the products you buy. Look for information on their ethical practices, environmental impact, and social responsibility. Seek out alternatives that prioritize sustainability and fair trade. By choosing to support companies that align with your values, you'll feel more confident in your purchasing decisions and contribute to positive change. Tip 6. Set meaningful financial goals. Setting meaningful financial goals is essential for cultivating conscious spending. When you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve, such as saving for a dream vacation or building an emergency fund, you'll be motivated to make choices that support these goals, rather than succumbing to impulsive or unnecessary purchases. Start by defining specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART, financial goals. Break them down into smaller milestones, and celebrate each achievement along the way. By having a clear purpose for your money, you'll find it easier to prioritize and align your spending habits with your long-term aspirations. Congratulations! You've now learned 6 powerful strategies for cultivating consciousness in your financial choices. By implementing these tips into your life, you'll notice a transformative shift in your relationship with money, one that aligns with your values and supports your long-term well-being. As we conclude, I want to remind you that mindful spending is an ongoing practice. It requires self-awareness, intention, and a commitment to living a life that reflects your values. So, take the first step today by choosing one of these strategies and putting it into action. Together, we can create a world where our financial choices contribute to our overall happiness and the well-being of the planet. Thank you for joining me on this journey towards mindful spending. If you found this video valuable, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Mindful Family Living for more content on cultivating consciousness in all areas of life. Remember, every choice matters. Until next time, take care and live mindfully.